Hi guys! Today we are looking at Quia. It's a great website that you can use in your classroom. Here is the website when you log in and you go to quia.com/web because there are 3 different parts to Quia, but today we're looking at the web part. If you are a teacher, you can log in here. I'm already currently logged in, so I'm just going to click Enter Quia. But if this was for your students, they would come here, they would type your first name, they would then type your last name, and they would hit go just to go to their classroom page. But since we're looking from a teacher's perspective today, all you have to do is go here and enter to Quia. Quia is not free, but you have a 30-day free trial that you can sign up for and use in your classroom. So if you sign up, this will where you will be to enter at. So if you hit enter, here is your profile. You can put your school information here, add a photo of yourself. This would be your link, so you could send this out to your parents, and that way your students can get on at home as well. If you have more than one class, here's where you would enter your classes at. You have all these different activities that you can choose from here, that you can put your own content into them, which is wonderful. So they're pre-made activities that are already generated up, but you just add whatever information you want your students to be practicing. Same as quizzes here, and also as surveys. Just to start, surveys is a great way that they use for the program, basically to ask teachers and parents and students how they're feeling about the program, what they like about it. That way they can gather information, that way they can better the program itself. Quizzes here, you can do many different things. You can do multiple choice, you can do open-ended, you can add your own pictures. It's basically just like an online quiz that you put in, and the one fantastic thing about this website is that it actually grades your program for you, and it has a whole grade book that you can pull from. And then my favorite part about this is the activities page, though. It just is a way for your students to practice in a really fun and engaging way. So if I clicked on activities, here would be where my list of activities would come from. If I wanted to create a new one, I would click on create new. Let's say I wanted to create a battleship game. I would hit go, and I would put a title description. You can put questions in here to make the game. But let's say I was kind of really busy and I didn't want to create something new. I could go to this link over here that is called shared activities. And this is what is, I think, my favorite part about this whole entire website is that you can now look at all these different subtopics of where you can pick things from. So right now in my second grade classroom, we are talking about social studies. So I'm going to click on social studies. Activity type, let's say I want to do some sort of flashcards or matching game. Category, social studies. Subcategory, you can either choose like civics, government, those types of things, or it even has just specific grades. So since I'm a second grade teacher, I'm going to click on second grade. And this is wonderful, is that they actually have textbook resources that you can pull from. So in my school, we do have Houghton Mifflin. So this would be something I could click on, and maybe it would be inside that book. So hit submit. So if somebody has made some sort of activity, I can click on it. I want to do the matching game. And now here we go. So it'll have them right here, a leader who fought for American independence. They would click on this, and then they would find the person that it goes with, which would be Thomas Jefferson, and now they have a match. So it's a really fun and engaging way for your students to be able to practice. Oh, I left my website. But here, also, what's great about Quia is that you can share your work with other teachers. So if a teacher that you know is also on this website, you can search for their name here and look up all their activities. You have a questions bank, so if you have questions that you want to make sure you're using different activities, you can add that here. You have files. These are all your different activities that you can keep bank from. It also has a calendar if you want to put in school events. That way your parents are keeping track with it as well. I mean, this website is really fantastic. It just has so much to it. It's almost overwhelming how much there is to it. If you are interested, though, you can request brochures, and they will send them to your school, and it'll tell you how much it will cost you then, and your school to cost, and I'm pretty sure it's cheaper if your entire school would purchase it as well. But that's the website Quia. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope maybe you try using it in your classroom and using that free trial. Thanks.